Anyway, the Ashut Shel Kohan Hagodol, the wealth of the Kohan Hagodol, believe the Kohan Hagodol is the wealthiest, has to be the wealthiest person. So you think about it, forgive me if I'm wrong, but you would think that the king is the wealthiest. But I believe in multiple places, I'm not sure where, I'm not a rabbi. Ani lo rabbi, mafachad, peace and love and peace. But why does the Kohan Hagodol have to be the wealthiest? Or at least one of the wealthiest, I believe the wealthiest. So, you have the Ashut, Kol Yehudi Asher, like the Rebbe says, Kol Yehudi Zahab, was Zahab before Nechoshet, there was Zahab of Pnimius, and the Kohan Hagodol would wear the Rimonim when he would walk, because every Jew is Malay Mitzvot, because Mohucha, Yehudi, the Bashanut, Rachmanut, Milas Chasad, Megever, that, even if someone's not religious, they're Malay Mitzvot, they're doing mitzvahs all the time, and they want to do mitzvot, chulu, chulu, v'chulu. Even to the point where Jews not connected to their roots, where Jews not connected to Kedusha. I was talking about this with my friend, the Jew, the Baal Taz says the Jew can't live too long, because they need to be connected, muchubala kuchabrichu, and they need to be Malay Mitzvot, chulu, chulu, v'chulu. So, so we go back to the Zahav. This is the reason Zahav, Asher Bifnim, Asher B'chutz, Chulu, Chulu, Chulu. So same thing with the Kohan Hagodol, has to be the Chi Kadosh, which is representing all Am Yisrael. So it has to have the most Ashirut Bifnim. We have to see this reflected B'chitzonius as well, Chulu, Chulu, Chulu. As well, we see from this that the Inyan of Kabbanos is the closest to Hashem Yisrael, Chi Korov to Hashem Yisrael. Mukhbar connects us all. First is giving thanks and connecting us to Hashem Yisbarach. We're reciprocating Hashem's love for everything He does for us. Like He just saved us right now. Thank you, Hashem. Love you, Baruch Hashem. We're putting Hashem, Shavisa another Negditam, we're putting Hashem before us always, in everything we do. You're acknowledging Hashem, even if we sin. And the Lotas, we're giving the carbon Chet Kulu Kulu Kulu, and like the Navi says, Hashem Adif Mitzvot, but acknowledge Hashem is back in everything you do, you know what I'm saying? It's not between you and Hashem, Yeah, you have between you and your friend, and between you and Hashem, chulu, chulu, chulu. So how much Hashem values, this is some says that how much Hashem value, you can't give a carbon, if you're Ba'amum, that's what it says, if you're Ba'amum, if the carbon is Ba'amum, and you're only complete if you have Avisol, like the Tzemach Tzedek teaches us in Ma'am V'aftalech Kamocha, meaning the 7 psukim, Hashem emphasized the 7 times. No, you have to have Avisol. Like Hillel states the whole Avisol, Achdat Yisrael, Chulu, 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 is the whole Torah is Avisol, the rest is just commentary. Chulu, Chulu, Chulu. Yes, this is reflected within and without. So the Kohan Hagodol has to be a Hashem. You can't screw around with this, can't come to bribery. This person comes in, the Kohan Hagodol has to have the utmost of his soul, and he loves the person, the wealthiest and the poorest at the same time. Chulu chulu, but ain't poor, ain't ani alebadaz. Chulu chulu was all wealthy. So I said the previous. But it doesn't, it's not based, ain't naim, like we were discussing this yesterday as well. Ain't naim, the love, yes, it's the friendship is the greatest love. Why is friendship the Hasidim? And Rav said this, Rav Nitzan states the Hasidim are, like family, more than families, more is the answer of love, because you don't have to do anything, you're not talui by anything. Love is shalom talui b'davar. Means his love reflects Hashem's love towards us. Chulu, chulu, chulu. We're just doing because we have so much love. Everything else is connected. Even the love, you have the high level of love of a mother to the children, that a mother is willing to sacrifice herself for her children. And the love of Hashem is Bach. Love lo shelo tulu b'davar. And this is reflected in Avis Yisrael. And Farbis and after Yisrael and Avis chulu chulu chulu, when we do for one another, even though we don't have to do nothing, because nobody's have to be somebody's friend, but in the fact that you're friend, you're doing things for another. This is Avis Yisrael, the reflection of Avis Yisrael, of the reflection of the love of Hashem. He doesn't have to do nothing for us, but He saves us and He does this and He gives His life and gives His ear. Thank you, Hashem. Love you, Hashem. Baruch Hashem. This is reflected in the Kabbalah note, and therefore the Kohan Hagodol has to be a Asher. because ain't mischakim over here. You're representing Hashem. This is the closest thing. This is the biggest thing towards Zechikarav Hashem. So this is what Hashem cares about the most. That we reflect back His love, His infinite love, and self love that He's giving to us. We give it back to Him. We do this by giving korbanot. And one more point I wanted to bring up. We need the korbanot achshav. We need the mishkan achshav. We need to do everything for the Beit HaMikdash achshav. Chulu chulu chulu. So one of the things as I started thinking, I started new things. Started thinking, what can I do to bring the Beit HaMikdash and bring the mishkan? So I look at myself. So I think everybody, we should all be doing this. Think about what can we do, because it doesn't come. Beit HaMikdash doesn't come. It's something that's obviously so after Tisot. It's all of us together, and we all have a particular set of skills and skill sets that we all bring to the table, that we can all do things. Like you can make start thinking, be b'konanut, like I told another friend, be ready, because things are happening. Hashem wants the Beit HaMikdash now, He wants the Mishkan now, so be ready, be ready to, like the Beit HaMikdash is huge, the third Beit HaMikdash can be huge, so you can have like this a beautifying section around the Beit HaMikdash. I'm not sure the exact sections. You have to get the Chaim Chlorophon, say for yourself. So you can start making trees and flowers to put in the Beit HaMikdash. You start making kalim for the Beit HaMikdash. You can start fundraising and GoFundMe and Jumpstart or whatever, all these fundraising stuff. Start fundraising for korbanos to start bringing the priests to the nations of the world. To bring korbanos through the Kohanim, I believe, because everything's going to be represented, everything's facilitated by different things. But if we start doing these things, and we start already preparing things, and we're ready doing things for the Beis HaMikdash Shlishi and the Mishkan before the Beis HaMikdash, we already have to give korbanot achshav. And the David HaMelech we give korbanot before the Aron HaBrit to bring it to Yerushalayim. So of course, we have to give korbanot already right now. We can't just say do b'fnim. First we say the Pita Miktaros, and do b'fnim. I give korbanot b'pnimius. So we should all be doing this. Ba'adat Hashem chulu chulu chulu. One of the things I'm doing, I think it's every day. What can I do? So I'm trying to create, put it out there. To talk, to connect to people. To be more friendly, connect to people, and get this idea out there that we have to give korbanot hashav. We need the Mishkan, Beit HaMikdash hashav. That's one of the things. And also thinking every day, what can I do to make this a reality? So we can all do that. We can all do things already now. And then when we start doing these things, first when you put things out there, it already exists in the spiritual realms. And then it's from spiritual to physicality, and this makes it a reality, and gives us all part of bringing the Beis HaMikdash Shlishi, and then the Mishkan giving korbanot to Hashem Yisbarach, and reciprocating this great love that Hashem Yisbarach has for us, reciprocating back, and even l'doidi v'doidi li, chulu. We get the point. All right, yeah, that's my point. So we should all be doing things now, because when we're already doing things, Hashem looks at even if we think to do a mitzvah, Hashem already counts if we did a mitzvah. So if we even think to start already building Beit HaMikdash, who knows? Hashem might just bring it down physically and put it in the place Himself, But point is, a Jew doesn't wait around. The Jews always doing just like we see in Torah. They built the Mishkan a bunch of times, up and down. Because you don't wait around. They're always doing. We have to do now. We have to make this reality. So that's my point. That's the inyan. Peace and love and peace. Peace and love and peace. All the brachas d'Am Yisrael. Amen. L'chol Am Yisrael. Amen. Ken Yotzon Amen. Netzetzel Ve'ed. Mashiach here now. May God bless. Amen.